My feeling is so bitter that at the moment I feel I've no more tears. I feel I want to revenge. Anything. Sometimes I even take a plate or a sugar basin and I throw it down. That's how I feel at the moment. I feel I've gone stone. I've turned to stone.
An intensive manhunt by Rhodesian police and troops has so far failed to reveal the murderers of Mrs. Haywood's son and daughter-in-law. It's an area of scattered, isolated farms, where today the white inhabitants are asking themselves whether this is an isolated incident or the start of a major terrorist campaign. Mrs. Morag Hudson lives on Lochte Farm in the remote bush country 60 miles southwest of Salisbury. She's a first-class shot. The other day she shot a kudu antelope right through the heart at 150 yards. That's up to Bisley standards. She was brought up in Portuguese East Africa and has been used to the wilds of Africa all her life. Her husband, Brian Hudson, came to Rhodesia to farm from England 10 years ago. Every Rhodesian farmer knows how to handle a gun. Most of their wives do too. They've always shot for sport and for the pot. Now they have to be ready to shoot in self-defense. Terrorism has come to Rhodesia in the past few months. It's only just beginning, but it could get much worse. Although for the moment, it's hard to see it assuming the proportions of the Mau Mau in Kenya, or the rebellions against the Portuguese in Angola or Mozambique. This Rhodesian terrorism is organized in Lusaka, capital of neighbouring Zambia, by members of ZANU, the outlawed Zimbabwe African National Union. The terrorists come across the Zambezi River, discovered by Livingstone a century ago, which forms the border between Zambia and Rhodesia for hundreds of miles. It flows through wild country, and it's almost impossible to stop movement across the river. In the past 3 or 4 months, several gangs of terrorists armed with Chinese automatic weapons, and each said to carry 200 pounds in Rhodesian money, have crossed the river and struck out through the bush with a twin mission: to kill white Rhodesians and to build up a terrorist movement inside the country.